Hey, what's up? It's Wheat with Callouts.gg. I'm going to walk through all the callouts for the map Anubis. Um, Anubis, we're still evolving all the callouts. We don't really know what all this stuff's going to be called. We're just trying to make a best effort to make good callouts while people learn the map. So if it's in yellow, that means it's got a high likelihood that'll stick. If it's in orange, it's either unknown or we don't know if it'll stick. All right? But I play a Mythic League, and a lot of people have some loose calls for these. They're still in the process of learning them. If they change or evolve, I'll just make another video later and update all these tags here in game. All right, so let's start on at spawn here, CD spawn. Going toward B, there's cave, which just loops around, comes here. We got sniper. A bad call for this would be called CT, because again, CT runs way over here, even down here in the lower CT. I don't know what to call that corner there, but all this is CT, right? So let's be more specific and call this sniper. All right. So here, my thought is to call this lane. It's a bit of a highway as well, even though you can't drive on it. So lane or highway. Highway cubby or lane cubby would be good for this. I don't want to call this secret, even though someone else suggested to call it secret in another YouTube video, because it can be easily confused with ninja, which is over here. By the way, this is a really sick corner to tuck yourselves into. By the way, you can stand boost here. By the way, you can crouch boost here. And you can stand boost here. Flom called this pizza. I think the best thing to call it's pots, just because there's pots here. That's actually another call out that I've heard several times. B main, and then right side B main. But before I do the rest of that, I want to finish the site. So this is, I think, default because it's most covered here. We got back of B, and then here's our palace, temple, or museum. I don't know if what will stick. We can call it all three of those if you want. I got a feeling it's OBB most popular between temple and palace. Dark or E-box. Let's not call this B connector. I'll change the color of that to orange because there's technically two connectors on this map. Let's not be confusing and have multiple callouts that are across the map from each other. So either dark or E-box. Here are the E-boxes, by the way. That's why it's called that. And then down here are the canals. There's the marking there for dark. We got drop, because once you drop out of the window here, back at mid. I'd call this mid-mid, by the way. You drop out of the window. That's why it's called drop. By the way, you can stand boost here, and a teammate can run up there and just, you know, boost out of canals. So canals is pretty big, of course. That'll be a loose call. My thought is divided up in the bridge, deep bridge, stairs, and then top stairs. Okay? And these are where the T's come from commonly. They'll beat all the CTs here, it seems like. Boat. We got jump up. That goes up to long A. And long A is pretty long, by the way. Spool. A lot of people will throw a one-way smoke right here and hop up on top. And then we got A main. And then from A main, this is all kind of big too. This kind of long area. But in this corner, it's called jail. When we're in A site, this is pillar. This is commonly played right here. Here are the fountains here, the little waterfall things. And then in A site, we got planks. We got pedestal corner. I just made that up, actually. I don't know if that'll stick. But it should be an orange. Pedestal right here. Then we got back site. Commonly, they'll play from back site here. My thought is to call this orange because it's orange. Don't know what to call this. We'll come up with a name for it. And then catwalk. I think it's better than calling it plat because there's so many darn plats on this map. Then we got side hall, which, by the way, runs over to heaven. That's heaven cubby. Okay. And then here's CT cave right here. Runs back all the way to the CT spawn. Okay. Connector right here. Right. This should be, in my opinion, the one connector. All right, a connector. You can boost here over the smoke. Here's courtyard or CT mid. I think I'll probably add a tag for that. Palm and then right palm because you can get in this corner and fight. Doors right here, and then this is house. Okay, so the T's will come here and fight, and then commonly a CT will be here. This is house. You can call this front doors. I think it'd be cool to call this party because all these nice people look like they're having a party. Doubt that will stick. Beans, because there's a sack of beans here, or also known as top mid right side. Again, let's condense these columns down, right? So beans is a quick column. You can mid boost here. Umbrella, because there's an umbrella in this corner. Coming back around here is long A, and then top of stair, of course. But this is T-spawn, all back in here. Antiques is going to be a common place that people will save, so I think it's worth making a call out for. And then trash. I don't know if this needs a call. So let me, from a CT side, all right, so coming out of B, you're going to have right side B main. Here's B main through here. Red box because of the drape on the red box. Under ruins, and then maybe top ruins or just normal ruins. You know, ruins. And then lower ruins because they can be up under here. The terrace can. And then ivy because of the ivy here. Back ruins. You know, a lot of people are going to call this like T-spawn. I think that that's kind of a sloppy comm because they could literally be, you know, way back up in here. So back ruins probably going to be the best call. I think I ran through all of them. So again, some of these are going to be debatable. Mid, I know a lot of people won't want to call it that. But again, we want to be specific in our comms. So CT mid maybe, or courtyard, mid, top mid. I don't want to call this bridge because there's bridges down here. So let's just be smart about all this stuff, right? Again, callouts.gg is a project where I go through and name or put all the callouts that are really specific for all the maps. I even make some of my own callouts. So if you're on a team, you can call it something rather than nothing. And I'm helping people become more specific in what they call out so they're just a better player when they calm, clearer, more precise locations for where their enemies can be. Your team's more likely to win, believe it or not. So, because you know, your teammates know exactly where to look. So we have a Discord, callouts.gg. Go to the website, callouts.gg. You can click the Discord button. Pop on our Discord server. If you got any corrections, either leave them in the comments down below. By the way, please subscribe, or you can go on our Discord and make call-out suggestions there. I'm more than happy to make corrections, especially as all this evolves throughout time, especially on a new map like Anubis. I've got some cool stuff in the works, by the way. If you like Counter-Strike tools, you know, just stay tuned. Callouts.gg. Come and yell at me on Discord for getting all these wrong. Have a good one.